What up, David here, and I'm gonna react to the Donkey Kong Bonanza Nintendo Direct that came out. Now, I don't own a Switch 2, but I'm getting a lot of FOMO watching YouTube content about the Mario Kart world and all that stuff, and I'm tempted to get Bonanza for sure, but I'm still waiting. I think I'm gonna finally get a Switch 2 when Legends Arceus, Legends the Pokemon Legends comes out. I know it's gonna be on regular Switch, but I'm probably gonna get it because I'm making content. I would rather have higher fidelity if possible. So one day I'll get a Switch 2. But let's look at this because there hasn't been a 3D Donkey Kong game in ages, and I'm very curious to see what they're doing with it. I also want to see if the Kremlings come back. And I do know about this character. It's quiet. I can actually hear now. Okay, so yeah, Donkey Kong has got his whole redesign. I'm not gonna jump on all that because, you know, what do you want? Do you like rare more? Do you like the expressive more? I feel like the internet's had this argument. I don't mind it. I think his fur looks so detailed. And that's gonna take more getting used to. But I love how derpy the rareware design is, but this design is objectively better. Oh, in terms of expressiveness. Yeah, so I know about Pauline.
Bananas, the discovery of the century, made
There's
right
a green
here
one.
On Ingot Isle. This is excellent news for #1 banana fan, Donkey Kong. However, just as he's about to enjoy the notable bananas, a sudden
why is he wearing
tempest
pants?
sends him deep down underground.
Also, why is she inside
As his adventure begins,
a rock and rolla?
up with Odd Rock, but it's no rock at all. It's actually a talented young singer named Pauline.
Wait, why is she
Now, Donkey
continually
Kong just
trapped
wants
in this
bananas.
rock?
And Pauline wants to find a way back home to the surface.
Huh.
It's said that one's wish will be granted by reaching the planet core. So the unlikely duo set off on a strange subterranean
this is interesting.
adventure.
So is she gonna be like a power-up?
The story takes place in the underground world, where the scenery changes the deeper you go. Some layers are so spectacular.
There's sky at each new level underground.
DK can run, jump,
You can jump through the air,
and climb
climb
through each
up
environment.
trees
Using
and
his
rocks.
incredible physical prowess, you can freely move in any direction. But that's not all. Almost anything
Looks
in
like
your
it controls really well.
You can smash, crash,
Whoa, all of it?
and bash.
Damn, that's a lot he can destroy.
You can even do this to a massive rock formation. You know, if you want.
If you want.
As you barrel through
So it's
obstacles
fully
in your
destructible.
path, you'll also collect golden bananas known as Banandium gems.
There's gonna be a lot of secrets to discover, which is pretty cool.
Let's take a look at
But
some
I
of the
just love
things
3D
this Kong
platformers, so
can
this
do.
looks really fun.
Punch, smash enemies,
Okay.
walls, the ground, and most things you can get your hands on.
Okay, I have a feeling there are probably not gonna be Kremlings
Destruction can lead to discoveries, so set off a chain reaction. and
if
see
we're
what
all the way
happens.
here.
Dive punch. Unleash.
It looks
a
like it takes
powerful
place
punch
before-
directly downward. How deep you punch into the ground depends on the strength of the terrain.
Before like the OG Donkey Kong.
Roll forward.
Rolls?
Roll at high speed and send lighter objects.
That's
soaring.
really cool. The rolling
Combine
looks
this
so
with
fun.
Punches and jumps to really mix things
I
up.
could see the speedrun tech already.
Hand slap. Make some noise to collect scattered items.
Oh,
Or
nice.
detect hidden objects using sonar.
It's his classic arsenal.
You can even use your feet when your hands are occupied. Tear off. Grab a chunk of terrain
Damn.
and tear it off.
Yo,
Or tear up turnips to find items.
Donkey
And
Kong
even
used
tear
strength.
chunks off your foes.
What? That's crazy.
Swing. grab a chunk and swing it to attack.
So you can grab a piece of a boss and hit him with himself. That's great.
With ease.
Ooh.
Or smash spiky thorns.
So you can really comb through with these things.
Chunk jump.
Chunk jump.
Use a chunk to double jump.
Oh,
This
fun.
will help you reach new heights.
Ooh.
Throw.
It's gonna be great.
Throw a chunk.
Throw a chunk. Oh my god, he went the other way.
Like this. Throwing a boom rock or gold can have explosive effects. If you throw chunks made
TNT
of
barrels?
softer material,
They'll be so
you can
fun
stick
and
them to a
satisfying and
surface
nostalgic to
pile
throw
them up.
TNT barrels. The sand mechanic's
Serve,
awesome.
serve. This lets you ride on chunks.
What? There's so many mechanics for this rock.
Speed up and aim for smaller enemies.
This
to
rock
knock them
thing.
away. Make music. The power of Pauline's singing will help show you the way.
Alright.
It can also remove these strange seals that someone left behind.
Interesting.
You never know what you'll discover in the underground world.
It'd be cool if like the last world has like Kremlings or like some indication of them.
So carve your own path with DK's
Looks fun.
abilities.
Oh, the music. The music's gonna be great.
The many layers of the underground world are host to a variety of inhabitants.
Whoa.
Some are mysterious and aren't too bothered by DK's destructive tendencies. It looks like Cranky Kong and his companion Rambi
Rambi!
are also venturing through the layers of the world.
It's great. I love seeing the animal
And
buddies.
there are the giant elders who call the underground world home. They're said to possess ancient Bananza powers.
Bananza power.
By learning their Bananza powers, Pauline's singing can do something special.
Okay.
She can make Donkey Kong transform
Kong Bonanza.
with incredible
He's got
destructive
forms
power.
now.
Even hard terrain poses no problem.
Whoa.
Plow through the world and smash as much as possible with the
That-
powerful Kong Bonanza.
That looks satisfying. It looks like it just makes...
DK can transform into a zebra. He's as speedy as he is striped. He can even breeze over water.
I wonder how satisfying
or
it'll
crumbling
feel.
pathways.
Because it looks like they're pretty
That's the
temporary.
Swift Zebra Bonanza.
Is he completely
Yeah,
invincible
he
too?
can also turn into an ostrich. A flying ostrich. Spread your wings and soar through the sky.
Okay. It's an
You can
interesting
use
way to play with
updrafts to gain more air.
mechanics.
Then drop egg bombs from great heights.
Oh, I
to
saw
send
that. That was a
enemies
rocket barrel.
scattering.
It's gonna be fun.
That's right. It's Ostrich Bonanza.
Seeing an
Bonanza
ostrich with his
transformations
monkey
don't last
hand.
forever, though. You can transform again by collecting gold to build up your Bananergy.
Bananergy. They're going off the rails with this. I love it.
You're not limited to when or where you transform, and you can swap between transformations. So get creative and use them as you adventure. to
That's
the planet
wild.
core.
But I'm guessing you unlock them each world.
Standing in our hero's way is the Void Company, the mightiest mining operation both above ground and below. Grumpy Kong works to create gigantic corporate
He's a
soldiers.
Kong?
Poppy Kong is responsible
They're
for
Kongs?
subterranean info gathering, while Void Kong is in charge of the whole company.
Yo, we're taking on
This nefarious
Big Banana.
crew is responsible for the banana stealing
As an
mills
industry.
from the Ingot Island, and they're heading straight down to the planet core.
fun.
Planet core? But no! I'm going with DK, so you just stay
I'm
away!
guessing they're not all
Void
related,
Code
but
blocked
still, it's
off
cool
all the routes to the lower
that they're
layers,
just straight up
so
called,
no one
you know,
can reach
Kong.
them.
I mean, we did have, what was his
DK
face?
and his
Manky
pals will
Kong.
come face to face
He
with
was a
the
bad
enemies
guy.
guarding these routes. So use all the power at your disposal to take on a host of powerful foes.
Whoop. Okay, the bosses look cool. 3D platformers nowadays, they always have really fun bosses. Not always, but you know. I would trust Nintendo to have really good
Giant
design.
sinkholes will open, clearing a path to the lower layers of the underground world.
Oh, this is fun. Yeah, it looks great.
Found throughout the underground world are golden bananas called Banandium gems.
Banandium gems.
They're not always visible though.
Is that an
Sometimes
element?
they're buried in the
Banandium?
walls, the ground, and other places. There are a whole bunch to find.
Okay. And we have to break
You can
them.
also obtain these
It
gems
said,
by
"Oh, banana."
completing challenges in the ruins found throughout your adventure.
Let's do this.
Challenges include
The music's fire. I kind of want this.
Courses where you'll need clever solutions.
I just threw the Tesseract at those guys.
Side-scrolling stages.
Yes.
And more.
Yes. Yes. Oh my god, the brambles. Oh
Keep
my
your
god,
eyes
that's
peeled
great.
to find the Banandium gems.
Bramble scramble.
There
Oh
are
yeah.
plenty of
Oh,
ruins to discover.
an ode
So
to the
give them a
OG?
try.
Yeah. We love this. I love this. Oh, call it nostalgia pandering, but I'm a millennial. We're weak to that crap. This looks fun. Oh, banana. That's great. They're bringing a lot of
Collect
favorite stuff.
Banandium gems, you'll gain skill points. These can be used to increase stats such as your max health or the destructive
Yo, we got
power of
RPG
your
elements.
Power up Donkey Kong
Wait.
to match your playstyle. For example,
This actually
if you
reminds me of a
strengthen your
concept I
sword,
came,
you'll be able to
well, I
detect treasure
came up
from
with. But
further
yeah,
away,
like I've thought
which
about
could lead
a
to
game
new
that could
discoveries.
possibly be designed, and it was a 3D platform, and it had a
Or
mechanic
use
similar to
skill
that thing.
points to learn
That's
new
really
skills.
cool. It also had like combos and stuff, but
There are all sorts of
Funny.
items to find as you explore.
God,
Banandium chips are shaped like slices of banana,
nice.
and they can be traded for Banandium gems.
Who
at
the hell
chip
is that?
exchange.
What is he?
These gold nuggets are, unsurprisingly, called gold.
Okay.
Exchange gold for useful items at the stuff shop.
These creatures are just like sentient pieces of
There
rock.
are fossils too.
Good one.
You can trade these for different fashions at local
Rock
style
t-shirt?
shops.
A new tie.
Just open the closet and customize the perfect fits for Donkey
Oh my
Kong
God.
and Pauline.
Great.
Or even change up your fur color.
Oh my god, you could
No
give him
look is
any
too much for
pants.
Donkey Kong, or too little.
That's classic.
Almost every article of clothing
Go,
comes with its
Pauline.
own benefits. So
That looks great.
mix and match your look to suit the situation.
Oh, that's fun.
If you find a treasure chest buried in the ground, crack it open, and you might receive a treasure map.
There's
showing the
so many
location of
treasures
Banandium
throughout this
gems
world, I can
or
tell
fossils.
already.
Their locations will be marked on your map. Pretty helpful for finding collectibles.
Oh, okay, never mind.
You can also
That's
see
easier.
which fossils and Banandium gems you've collected, making it easy to see how close you are to completion.
Fun, fun. Oh, this is good. I love a list.
There's plenty more
No
to do in
Korok
the
seeds,
underground
please.
world when not adventuring. Need a rest? Carve out a space and enjoy a getaway where you can recover in bed. And enjoy listening to tunes with the music.
Yo.
You might even find new discs when defeating enemies.
Sick.
When it comes to moving between layers,
Oh, I heard that. I heard those guys chant in
subterranean
DK.
eels have your back. These elevators will help you
We love that.
easily move between layers you visited at any time. And if you get lost, no need to worry. You can always teleport within the layer.
They haven't
you're currently
remixed that
exploring.
song in ages.
In photo mode, you can freely change the in-game camera angle and adjust other
Photo
settings
mode.
to snap pics.
That's always fun. Oh, that's great. That's
Get
insane.
a photo like this or that. Unleash your inner shutterbug and create your own captivating scenes.
That
By
looks
sharing a
great.
Joy-Con 2 controller or using a second set, you and a pal
They've really
can
been
control
doubling
Donkey
down on a
Kong
lot
and
of their
Pauline
games with that,
separate
like,
to
photo
buddy up
mechanic.
in local co-op play.
Even
As
in
Pauline,
Odyssey, it was
you can
great. It
unleash
was
vocal
fun.
blasts using Joy-Con 2 mouse controls.
Huh.
You can also copy the material of nearby terrain to give your vocals even more texture.
I love these
By
ostriches.
working
They've got
together,
such like
even tough enemies
cool
don't stand
design.
a chance. This
Is that the
game
hammer
also
theme?
supports game share.
They
Even if
remixed
only
the
one player
hammer
has the
theme.
game, they can quickly
I love
share
this.
it to another player
This is gonna be
they
so
can
great.
join on their own system. It can also be shared locally to a Nintendo Switch system. Plus, you can play online between Nintendo Switch
Alright.
2 systems using game
God,
share
I want to
via
play this game
chat.
almost just for the soundtrack.
If you need a little help with all the platforming action, Assist Mode is the way to play. It guides you in the right direction,
Nice.
halves the damage you receive, and more.
Oh, it halves the damage?
Assist
That's
mode
fun.
supports you in your adventure to be the
I mean,
best
I never
card
really
you
use
can
assist
be.
modes, but I don't know.
Outside of the main
I've never
game,
liked
there's a
them.
mode where you can carve stone
I
using
think they're a
mouse
little
controls
hand-holdy,
called
but
DK Artist.
I appreciate how much complexity they add to them. I
Rotate
just,
to paint.
come on. Nintendo Hard used to be a saying. This is cool.
Carve material,
That's
or add some back on.
great. Am I listening to the country map theme?
You
They
can
need to
even
stop
change
with
the
all these
lighting
tracks.
and add delectable banana effects.
Bum, bum.
Give it a try. And
Oh my God.
sculpt to your heart's content.
That's fantastic. That pizza looked great.
This game also supports amiibo accessories.
Kids are gonna get into
A
sculpture
new
because of
Donkey
this
Kong
game.
and Pauline amiibo figure is also on the way. Scanning it unlocks Pauline's diva dress. By scanning the Donkey Kong series amiibo shown here, gold Kong tiles with explosive power will appear.
Okay. Wow.
Every other amiibo released up to this point is also compatible. If you scan them, you'll get giant spheres like these.
Okay, I'm not an amiibo guy, so I will not have access to that.
Look at us, DK. I love to sing more than anything.
These songs.
I have this dream. Maybe if we get to the surface, you and me, we can make it more than a dream.
Huh. Looks fun. Yeah.
Join the powerful Donkey Kong and the talented singer Pauline.
If there's like a hidden
as they
world
set
with
out
like
on
some
an
Kremlin
adventure
fan
to the
service, that would be
fabled
perfect.
planet Core.
I'm not holding my breath, but these new villains look fun too. Uh-oh. Bye. That was so dramatic for a game
Donkey
trailer.
Kong Bananza. Available July 17th only on Nintendo Switch 2.
Yeah, I kind of want
Pre-orders
it.
are available now on Nintendo eShop. The Donkey Kong and Pauline amiibo.
I wasn't
will
gonna
also
get
be
a Switch 2
available
just
July
for
17th.
Mario Kart, but this looks great. This looks like a great title to have. It also doesn't look like it's too long either. Might eat my words later, but that looks fun. Tell me, are you excited for Donkey Kong Bonanza? It actually looks like a lit game. It looks, yeah. Only time will tell, but they're probably gonna have a lot of the charm of DK64. That kind of energy. And the only thing that really sucks about DK64 is the tag barrel nonsense. That's really it. Because it just makes the game, it pads out the game's time with a lot of unnecessary backtracking. But this, you're only playing as DK, and maybe there'll be sections where you probably throw Pauline into a little vent or something, or a cave. But for the most part, it looks like you're just playing as Donkey Kong, which looks fun. I like his powers and stuff, so it's cool. It probably might feel a little bit sparse compared to the richness of some of the other Donkey Kong games, just because Nintendo's kind of been skimping on creativity lately, but I would love to be proven wrong. The bosses look cool, and also the big company guys too. So there are some interesting designs here. I would love to just see what all the little enemies look like. I mean, we saw some of them obviously, but as long as the worlds don't feel overly empty and they're stuffed with the stuff that they showed us, then it'll be good. If it's just a lot of empty stuff, in like that kind of quasi-open world way. I don't know if I'll like it as much, but time will tell. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure to like this video if you like this video. Subscribe if you haven't. Smack the bell so you don't miss a thing. Consider supporting me on Patreon. Thank you, Fill in the Blanks and Auto Limits, for supporting me on Patreon. And I'll see y'all in the next one. If I get a Switch 2, by the way, do you want to see me play Donkey Kong Bonanza or Mario Kart World? Because I might even get it sooner if you want to see me do some Mario Kart coverage. Let me know if it's even a game worth getting. I mean, it looks fun, so I'll probably will for sure get it. But let me know how it compares to other Mario Kart games. My favorite ones, I mean, like, I love 8, obviously, and then Double Dash I really liked, and of course 64, but for the most part, oh, and DS was also awesome. Anyway, this is not about Mario Kart. Catch you next time. Bye.